I've got a big question, and it's kind of transparent in the way of asking an innocent question, but will they ever stop inventing brand new cooking shows? My wife and I, we've checked into this one called Baking Impossible, which combines the kitchen with creative engineers that have masterminded unique moving parts in the way of mankind getting itself a treat and something that's alive. Who thinks of this stuff? Is it the result of last year's writer and actor strike? The people in the big city of Hollywood said, hey, we can't buy the talents of those who really know, so let's go a route of reality TV. Andrew Smythe created the show, calling his idea Baconeering. It started out really as a live show in the UK and Ireland before becoming a hit on Netflix. And no, it doesn't have a connection to the writers and acting strike. It began in 2021, which was right there in the core of the COVID lockdown. Who thinks of these multi-level cooking shows? So many of them are completely unique and not part of Gordon Ramsay's universe. I mean, if you could create a cooking show, what would you bring to this starving foodie generation? Could it reach 2 to 3 seasons or more? Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, a silent wolf. I sit on the sidelines. I observe. I get the experience. I do the research. And then we get to have a conversation. This is The Daily Mess. I learned of a new human injury last night while listening to Michael Rappaport's podcast with his wife. We've all heard of tennis elbow and how painful it is, a strain that can leave you in so many mental states of struggle. It's based on the overuse of muscles and tendons in the elbow. But what if you don't play tennis? Doctors believe such an injury is caused by holding your cell phone. It's actually connected to carpal tunnel syndrome, the pinching of the nerves with tingling and numbness. Medical experts claim it all takes place behind the elbow. The average injury can take 6 to 12 weeks to physically heal. Surgery is the last resort. I can't help but chuckle about this. This digital device continues to dig into our system of what used to be normal. Not only is a cell phone an addiction because we have to have all that information, but we can't even hold the phone properly. We're injuring our bodies. And there's no disclaimers that say, warning, potential physical and mental injuries. And I've never read a story about a lawsuit. That phone, that smartphone, we are so in love with it. And when it first came out, they said, this is going to change your life in a Beatles moment way. You're never going to be the same again. That's like when these people whip out their phone and it doesn't have the rat-a-tat-tat-tat keyboard on it, and it doesn't connect you to the internet. It's just a phone. I do wonder, what are they missing from what we have? Well, they probably don't have cell phone elbow. They're also not addicted to CNN, Fox News, any sports network. It's all about them and that very simple phone. It's all I need to keep connected. But don't call me, because I won't answer it. What's next? That is my biggest question. What along the lines of injury and addiction is next with this smartphone? I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.